Hello everyone, this is Vortex. So I upgraded my main deck with Minor Poison. And I have no cards left for it. And I'm 3 games away from the Ultimate Champion League and most likely top 200. So at least, I think, top 100 if I get 1800 points. So let's find our first game. So one thing I noticed while playing mid-ladder is that a lot of players chose the Hawk 2.6. Like, before recording this video, I played 4 times a Hawk 2.6. Like, not in a row, but almost. For some reason, people decided that this is the deck they want to choose to play another. Like, I don't know. I expected more like Goblin Giants, Sparkies from the previous season, but almost never faced them here. Yes. So yeah, I recommend just upgrading spells and maybe the new balance change will be made in this season. So I don't think. Yeah, he can't really defend his goblins. I think yes, it was a good play. So some people playing something unique like this, the bridge time spam type of decks, but also I haven't seen not a single time an Evolution Ice Spirit. Like, never. I've seen many Hawk 2.6 players, but they chose the Skelly Evolution instead. Because it's just... From what I've seen, the Ice Spirit is just not playable. Like, you can, even if you're playing with the cheap deck, you can play 2 times it a game at best. And even when you play it, you're most likely using it defensively. Like, even if you try to use an attack, it can be easily killed with any spell. So I don't know, they're probably going to make a new balance change, at least before the Ice Spirit, but even if they make like 1 cycle for it, it still will be the weakest evolution they made. I remember when they announced like Bat's evolution, the Skelly's evolution, people didn't like it because they were not as strong as others, but they were not even meant to be a win condition. So it was just like a good buff to a card. And people playing it right now, but with nice spirit, it's not even a buff. Because there's always better evolutions to upgrade. I see not many people have golden nicknames right now. Okay, wow, he just stood there for 3 seconds and didn't even attack once. So it's been 3 minutes and I couldn't activate my tower. But this is fine, yes. It's almost like something in the middle of bridge spam, and I wanted to say the Goblin Jar, but he's playing the Goblin Jar right now. I kind of forgot what he's playing. So yes, it's a mix of both. And I still can't activate my King Tower. Okay. On the triple elixir I can be a little more aggressive after I defend this push. And he doesn't have good cards to kill the prince. Yes, and I still probably have to use the tower here. I have to be careful with this. Evolved Firecracker. And I think that's it. Can't really break through. It's my turn to attack right now. And I'm just gonna cycle a few spells, few minors, and I think that's it. Okay, but my prince survived. The bandit didn't work on him, and yes, that's it. GG. So 2 more games to go. Hopefully I win them. Let's find the next one. So, let's see if we get a Hawk 2.6. Okay, no. Something with the NATO? Most likely he just didn't have it in his starting hand. Or... oh, that's a rare card. Maybe Baboon Freeze? I can actually... cannot remember the deck where this card appears, this champion. Yeah, most likely the Freeze Baboon. And so I have to be careful of how I use my Prince and the Inferno Tower. And it's an easy deck to play against. I never seen actually a Freeze Baboon deck with the... I forgot what it's called. Ah, the Queen, right, the Queen. Like, only deck I know is the Patron deck with Graveyard and Giant. It kinda looked like this, but now he replaced it with the Little Prince, so... By the way, this was one of the best decks in the previous season, so if you don't have an upgraded Prince, you can just replace it with the... replace it with the Queen. It was the original deck. So I'm not sure... oh, okay. Yes. Yes, I could have think of this, but I forgot, yes. The Queen is actually a good replacement to the Prince, but it only works in the more heavy decks, like this. Graveyard, E-Giant. But it looks like he doesn't have a lightning, and it means, yes, it will be an easy matchup. I don't even need to cycle to the second Inferno Tower, I can just defend like this. So yeah, it's probably the worst counter he could get, because like it's just a bad spell to play right now in this meta. You do nothing against the Prince, and well, in this case also against the Inferno Tower. And yeah, there is nothing to do. Even if I make a mistake, I don't know what I have to do to lose here. If you just like follow the simple rule, play from 10 elixir, you can make as many mistakes as you want, but you're not going to lose to something like this. Just regular rule, if you play in minor poison, don't try to use it at the same time to attack something, because you might accidentally miss something on the other side. People might just ignore your push, and just wait for 10 elixir and win. I'm not gonna... yeah, let's use the poison anyway. I can kill it with this delivery, and with the Earthquake he can't really do anything here, and he just got a counter. But even if with the Bone Tower, I don't know how he was supposed to win this. Okay, let's find the final game, I hope. Let's see. Good luck. So yeah, most likely the Hawk 2.6 or this. So yeah, in the previous season, my final loss was to this deck. Like, I was really happy when I found out that he playing with the Hoggies, and I was really surprised when I lost to it. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, I was tired at that point, but after I tried to analyze the game, what was wrong. And yes, you can very easily win this. Like you have all the tools necessary to defend this. So the mistake I was making is, for example, when I used the Inferno Tower and he used the Earthquake, I was wasting my walk for my delivery, which feels natural, but when he plays the second round of Hoggies, I don't have my delivery and the Inferno Tower. So because of his deck is a lot cheaper than mine, I have to like defend with the Inferno Tower the first time and use a Knight, a Prince, activate the ability, but never use the delivery plus like delivery or lock. I must have it for the second time. Here I have both of these tools. I really don't care if he plays Hoggies plus Earthquake. I can even send a poison like this is totally normal because it's like sending a miner. Just one elixir more and you do almost, I think now it's 320 damage. So you got one Hoggy shot and there is nothing he can do. So yeah, if you like going to follow this rule, not to use all of your defensive tools at the same time, it will be an easy matchup. So my final was against, in the previous season was against this deck, but actually it's really easy to play. And he's not even trying to cycle Hoggies really fast, so I always have delivery plus walk. It's a lot better because if he wants to use the Earthquake, he can do it, but he just wastes 3 elixir. Okay, now I have to play the Inferno Tower, and again, I'm not using the delivery here. Just activate ability. Okay. I'll use the walk in this case, but that's fine. So now I just have to play the goblins. And he's not cycling the Hoggies, and I have made second Inferno Tower. So yeah. He could deal some damage here if he was fast enough, but yeah. So otherwise, it's just really easy to play. I always get one shot, 2 shots in this case, but I can send miner with poison. It doesn't really matter if I have delivery plus lock. If like in the previous case, you had to use your walk like this, you can use the goblins, use the knight if you don't have a walk and still get no damage. So yeah. Even if he catches, like one mistake he constantly make here is using the Ice Spirit. Like you always have to have this against a miner, and you can walk it every time. But even like if you play against a strong player, he catches every your miner, and that's it. You're still going to win because poison deals more damage than the Earthquake. You can catch all Hoggies as well as he catches your miner, and miner will eventually do damage. You can send it in the front with the walk, and in this case it was a lot easier. He's never using the Ice Spirit defensively. Yes, that's it. GG. Good game. So let's see what place I got. Most likely, yes, somewhere in the top 100, because usually you get around 1800 when you get in. Okay, 80% win rate, yes, 80-40. And my place is 68. Okay, so let's find this. 68 place, and even if I got the higher win rate, I would be somewhere at 1900, but it doesn't really matter. So the first place is 2078. So it's a lot easier to just really, I don't care about the win rate I get. I could just play 2 more wins and I will still be at the same place. So I need 260 more rating for the first place. It's like 9-10 games in a row. So I'll try to do it tomorrow, go for the first place in the world. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Bye.